Hello from Mumbai. This is one of the largest, most expensive and well-known cities in India. I am here to explore the local lifestyle and the local cuisine. So let's go and look what interesting and I hope tasty I can find here. Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay, is the capital city of the Indian state of Maharashtra. It is one of the largest and vibrant metropolises in the world, which impresses by its versatility. Here, the slums coexist with skyscrapers, the old colonial architecture meets the bright colors of Indian-style street art, and people from various states and communities in India call this city home, making it a melting pot of cultures, languages and traditions. This cultural diversity, of course, significantly influenced the city's culinary landscape. So today we will discover these unique tastes of Mumbai. We will try the signature Maharashtrian Thali, visit the legendary Leopold Cafe, enjoy the local ice cream in street food stall and even explore the Indian McDonald's. However, there were some surprises like food poisoning during the filming of this episode, but first things first, let's start. For the first few days in Mumbai, we chose a hotel which is located quite far from popular touristic destinations and interesting restaurants, so I decided to start my food tour in Mumbai from the local McDonald's. In India, it has a lot of unusual meals. I am not fast food lover, so I visit McDonald's and other fast food chains so rarely. But in India, McDonald's is something special because there are a lot of unusual meals which you cannot find in some other countries. Of course, it is due to the Indian people's preferences in food and because of some diet and religious restrictions. For example, here in McDonald's you cannot find burgers with beef or with pork. And also, of course, there are a lot of spicy burgers, sandwiches, wraps and so on. And because of it, I came here to try something interesting. I ordered a spicy burger with paneer. Also, I took pizza, so unusual Indian pizza because it is like the pie, not like circle pizza all over the world you can find. Also, 2 fries and 2 drinks. All this costed for us 630. First of all, I will try this burger. It should be spicy and it should be with cheese, paneer. Actually, there are a lot of different burgers and wraps with cheese, like vegetarian versions. So the burgers looks like this. Here is the salad, not so many sauce, maybe it is spicy sauce, because it is McSpicy, and the cheese cutlet. Very spicy. Oh. Even more spicy than many dishes that I tried in Kolkata. But because of spiciness, I do not feel the taste of the cheese. I will try it like this. The cutlet is tasty. It is crispy outside and quite plain and tender paneer inside. It is good. All ingredients separately is tasty, but because of big spiciness, I cannot feel another flavors, another taste. So for Indian people and for Asians, maybe it is good choice and it will be very tasty. But for me, it is like one spicy burger, nothing else, without any ingredients, like different textures with big spiciness. The burger is so spicy, but I tried to drink this blueberry milkshake, which I ordered, and it helps wonderful to balance the spiciness because it is sweet. I even can say very sweet. But if you want to make something with this fire in your mouth, you can drink something sweet, something milky, like this milkshake, and it will be easier for your receptors. Now it is time to try Indian pizza. In McDonald's it is vegetarian pizza. I do not know what is the feeling of it, but it looks like a little pie and smells like a little pie, but not meaty pie, vegetables pie. Let's look what inside. Something like salted vegetables. I think it will be spicy. but it is not spicy. At least after this spicy paneer burger. No, this is not so spicy, but I cannot call it pizza. It is not pizza. I think if Italians will come to India and will order this pie called pizza in McDonald's, they will be very shocked because it is not like standard pizza. Okay, which vegetables I see inside? I see the green bean, maybe something with pepper, like paprika, because I feel the taste of paprika. I do not feel spiciness of chili. It is if it is spicy, a little spicy, and something with tomatoes. I think that is quite hard to identify all ingredients in these fillings, like vegetables sauce, vegetable fillings in tomato sauce, and the pastry is good, quite plain. It is baked, not fried, as I think. Not bad, but quite simple vegetable pie. To sum up, Indian McDonald's is quite interesting place to visit to have a meal, because here you can find quite unusual meals which you cannot find in any other McDonald's all over the world. For example, burger with paneer, with cheese, without instead of beef, or so spicy sauces in burgers, so interesting wraps. So because of it, I think it is a good idea to have at least at once here meal while traveling through India. As Mumbai is a city with rich history and diverse cultural influence, it has several historic neighborhoods that reflect the city's evolution over the centuries. One of the most popular between tourists is Colaba, located at the southern tip of Mumbai. It is known for its vibrant culture, historic sites that reflect its colonial past, and proximity to the Arabian Sea. Here is located the iconic Gateway of India, built during the British rule, one of the most renowned hotels in the country, the Taj Mahal Palace, several art galleries, a lot of charming streets with beautiful old but well-preserved buildings, and hundreds of shops, street vendors, restaurants and cafes. By the way, I couldn't miss one legendary food place in Colaba while exploring Mumbai. So let's go to Leopold Cafe that has been operating for over 150 years. If you have read the novel Shantaram, you have most likely heard about this place. I came to the one of the most popular place in Colaba. This is Leopold Cafe, historical cafe. It was established in 1871 year, if I'm not wrong, and it always was like the cultural and social hub, popular among tourists, among locals, among expats, and so on. And till today it works, and here is wonderful atmosphere, the atmosphere of old Mumbai. I ordered special Bombay masala sandwich. As I know, usually the filling is without meat, it is vegetarian, and I think here inside is the potato, salad, and maybe some other vegetables, I'm not sure. It looks quite appetizing, so crispy outside, crispy bread, and a lot of filling. The smell? Not very strong. I do not feel the strong flavor of masala, but usually this should be strong. So interesting, so let's try. Yes, the main component of the filling is potato. Also I feel some sauce, I'm not sure which kind of sauce, and it is a little spicy. Not so much, quite good balance. Here inside I see something green, maybe it is chutney, that is Indian special, a little spicy sauce, and something maybe like melted cheese or something like this. It is tasty, and also I know that on the Mumbai streets, in food stalls, you can try a lot of different kinds of Mumbai sandwich and variations of Mumbai sandwich with different fillings, with different ingredients, so it is quite interesting experience. You can try it in a restaurant, or you can go to the food stall. Street food is a significant part of Mumbai's food culture. All over the city you can find the huge amount of small food stalls with popular dishes like vada pav, pav bhaji, pani puri, Mumbai sandwiches, which about I told in Leopold Cafe, and so on. However, I decided to leave the majority of such food places for my next trip to India, but with one exception: ice cream sandwich. I couldn't skip this local delight from small street ice cream shop. The place is called K Rustam Ice Cream and it is located just near the Marine Drive. Actually, Marine Drive is a must-visit destination in Mumbai. It stretches along the coastline of Arabian Sea and it is the best sunset spot in the city. Marina Drive is a wonderful place. I like the atmosphere here, wind, view, sea, that is wonderful. In the evening, Marine Drive usually becomes very crowded because both tourists and locals come here to relax with wonderful view. So let's return to iconic ice cream sandwich. I found in internet information about very popular between locals cafe or even street food stall with ice cream. This ice cream is served between two waffles and I decided to try mango delight flavor, and it is with two parts, one vanilla and the second is mango flavor. Actually, there are a lot of different tastes from fruity or berry tastes like black currant, cherry and so on, to chocolate, caramel, coffee and so on. So it is looks so appetizing. I want to try it so much. So tasty fruity flavor, so strong mango flavor. It is quite creamy also, very good. And the second part, vanilla part, it is more sweety, but also so tender taste and strong vanilla flavor I also feel. I think in supermarket you cannot find such ice cream, and it is very wonderful that it is like ice cream sandwich because crunchy waffle and tender ice cream part combines wonderful, but it is melting so quickly. So need to eat it very, very quickly in some minutes. It is very tasty ice cream, and if I will have an opportunity to come here at once, I will try more taste because it's wonderful. Of course, not all of the neighborhoods in Mumbai look like Colaba with beautiful old architecture, and not all streets have such wonderful views like Marine Drive. The city also has business districts with skyscrapers and business centers, and the neighborhoods consisting of slums. Moreover, one of the world's biggest slums, called Dharavi, are located exactly here, in Mumbai. Despite its challenges, Dharavi is a vibrant and economically active community. Most of the Dharavi residents are engaged in small-scale industries such as recycling, tailoring, leather production and so on. To be honest, I have never been in slums before, so I didn't know what to expect from this place. As a result, I saw a lot of friendly and kind people. Yes, they are living in a relatively small area, face some challenges related to sanitation, overcrowding and access to some services, but still remain cheerful, work a lot and try to be happy. But let's return to the food. We are going to try quite popular dish in many countries, but here it is cooked in Indian style. I came to the next place. It is so popular by its kebabs, and it is also the place with history because it was established in the middle of previous century in 1940s, if I'm not wrong. And to tell the truth, I was a little surprised by the information that in India kebabs are also so popular, because I thought that it's the food from Middle East or from Central Asia, like kebabs, shashliks and everything that grilled meat. But no, here in India, in Mumbai, exactly, they are also so popular, like street food, like dish in restaurants. And I ordered their signature mutton kebab, so waiting for it. I hope it will be tasty already. They give for us onion, limes and some sauces. So here is kebabs look like. Let's try them. It's tasty, quite tender, spicy, like in Indian style. Everything is spicy, and I feel a lot of different flavors, like maybe spices, I'm not sure which one, and of course chili. Also, the meat is not so juicy as, for example, in Middle Eastern kebabs, at least which I tried in Middle East, but it's still so tasty, quite tender and flavored. I also want to try these sauces. The green one, maybe it is chutney. I think they will be also quite spicy. Yes, chutneys are quite spicy. The green one is made from some grasses, maybe coriander or something like this. It gives freshness, but it is very spicy. Also inside I feel maybe onion, the pieces of onion and the pieces of chili or some kind of hot pepper. And the second one, sauce, orange sauce. The second one sauce is not so spicy, but I cannot understand the taste and the ingredients from which it made. But it's good. The portion consists of 3 pieces. That is not so many. I am not hungry now, but I wanted to try, so because of it I ordered just 1 portion of mutton kebab. But if you're hungry, I think it is good idea to order maybe chicken kebabs and mutton kebabs and maybe something else like Indian bread, naan and so on. One of the most traditional Indian meals is thali. It consists of a variety of dishes served on a single platter. The word thali translates to plate in Hindi, and thali meal typically includes a balanced combination of various regional dishes that showcase the rich diversity of cuisines from different states of the country. For example, Bengali thalis prominently feature fish and rice, while Kerala thalis are characterized by coconut-based curries and dishes. Of course, in Indian state of Maharashtra, where Mumbai is located, thali also has its own distinctive features. And now it is time to try it. I ordered special Maharashtrian Thali. It consists of many ingredients. The base is Indian bread. I had 3 different types and rice. I have plain rice and rice with spinach. Here I have some side dishes. These 3 are vegetables in some sauces. Most of them are spicy. This is cauliflower, this is with potato, and this is with beans. I made video in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, and I had quite same dish, banana leaf rice, and the concept of this is quite same. Also they serve it with some sauces. Most of them also are spicy, and this is an exception because it is sweet. I tried it, it is really sweet. And here is the new type of Indian bread. It is more crispy. As I know, I need to mix it with rice and then eat, but usually they eat it by hand, but for me it is a little strange. More common for me is eat it by spoon. Vegetables are so tender and so soft. Very tasty, but of course very spicy. So you need to love spicy food to try such dishes. Also, here is something unusual. It was served with rice, and I do not know from which ingredients it made, but let's try. This is not spicy. It's like the porridge, maybe like rice porridge with some not sauce, with some add-ons. I don't know, but maybe I am wrong. I'm not sure. Very interesting taste and quite plain taste without the spiciness. Good. And this is tomato sauce, as the waiter said to me. Tomato sauce is not spicy at all. To tell the truth, for me it is tastier to eat everything with rice than with bread. Bread is tasty, but it also has very unusual, very tasty flavor, and I want to eat bread separately, and rice I want to eat with all these add-ons. I also forget to tell in the beginning, here I have some side dishes. There were 3 of them, but now I have only 2 because one of them I have already ate. It was fried onion, and I also have something like this. I'm not sure what is it, like cake with filling. This is the filling from the vegetables and the fried pastry. It is quite plain, so I think in order to eat it with the sauce. Actually, this is my favorite. It is from greens. It's so fresh, but of course spicy. The green one is my favorite. I have tried it in other restaurants, and the green one is good. And this is like the cake. So good, so tasty. I even feel a little sweet flavor. I do not know from what ingredients it is made, but it is so good. With the spicy elements, wonderful. And the last, what included in thali are desserts. I have two. One of them is something like white drink, because it is like liquid, but of course it is not drink, it is dessert. And the second one is like the candy in some sugar syrup. I mixed it and I see that it is something like milky soup or cream soup with vermicelli, small vermicelli. Not simple milky soup, it is with spices like cardamom. I feel maybe something like cinnamon, maybe cloves. It is not too much sweet, and also here are small pieces of nuts, which gives a crunchy texture. That is interesting. And the second one, it is warm. I think it was recently cooked, like something baked in syrup. I think it is one of the best Indian desserts which I tried, at least now. But I'm planning to try more Indian desserts. Thali at all is wonderful experience. Of course, there are a lot of thalis all over the India, but this Maharashtrian Thali, for me it is a little hard to pronounce. This name is wonderful. But you need to like spicy food to eat everything. But like experience, it is good. We have already spent in India more than a week, around 9 days, if I'm not wrong, and till this time everything was wonderful. We ate in a local cafes, enjoyed local food, made a lot of videos with food, but today something went wrong because my husband has some problem with his stomach and temperature. To tell the truth, I was a little ready for it because it is India and I know that for our digestion, for our stomachs, Indian food, it is something unusual, so reactions can be different.
Here you go.
Just 38 and 8.
At first I was walking around India and it was yummy in my tummy, you know. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, everything is okay. But soon, yesterday, I ate something wrong. I think I know what it is, but I cannot know exactly because I don't want to blame someone for no reason. And food poisons is the thing it's always a hard time for me. Actually, I'm starving here.
Yesterday we visited a lot of different food places in Mumbai, around 4 restaurants and 1 food stall with ice cream, so I'm not sure where the food was not so good, but I hope that maybe tomorrow the situation will be better, my husband won't have stomachache and the temperature, and we will go and film some more food and try some more food, because I had a lot of plans and I hope they will be realized, but I'm not sure. As a result, the situation improved a little only when it was the time for us to go to the airport and fly to another country. So my plans to try more interesting food in India didn't come true. All in all, we spent our last days in India in our hotel with food poisoning. My husband felt so bad, and because of it, we are finishing our Mumbai food tour with pizza from the Pizza Hut in airport. I think it is quite safe for our digestion and hope it will be quite tasty. So see you soon in next country. Bye bye.